back in 2013, I was playing DayZ on an iMac. So it was the shittiest. I had to play the game in like 360p. This was a rough time for me. I was having trouble making friends, and so I turned to DayZ and the player base to kind of, find people to relate to. I met this kid who was around my age, who was also new to the game. And we added each other on Skype. We did the whole 9 yards. We teamed up. We set times to play with each other.
Wow.
And about a week after meeting this kid and becoming really good friends with him, we were logging out of DayZ. We went to the top of the building. We were the most kidded we'd ever been. We both had assault rifles and shit. I had a Mosin. And I remember logging off. And I'm like, all right, man, I'll see you tomorrow. And he goes, yep, see you tomorrow. I close everything. And then all of a sudden, his name disappears on Skype.
Oh my God.
This fucking kid, Ted, blocked me on Skype after a week of talking to me for hours and hours a day. There's a thing in DayZ where when you log out, there's a 30-second delay so that you can't just Alt F4 in a firefight and your character disappears. So your character sits down after you log out. He didn't log out. He waited for me to log out.
And he fucking shot you dead took everything you own.
He shot my character. He took all my gear and he blocked me on Skype. After 7 days of us being like what I thought was good friends.
Is that not psychotic? It's psychotic, but that is the greatest social engineering scheme that I have ever heard. That person they're probably in local government right now, and you're gonna hear his voice coming out of the TV at one point. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? That's the kid that killed me in DayZ. What the hell? He's a fucking senator.
Exactly. And dude, like for a Mosin. That's not even we went through multiple lives together.
Oh my God. He was like
talking on Skype over the summer of 2013.
Dude, your character was fucking like groomed in DayZ. Your character was groomed into a good fucking build, and then you were stolen away.
That was the most betrayed I'd ever felt. And to be honest,
wow,
I kind of respected it. Fuck, man. That takes a lot of commitment.
Dude, it does. Holy crap.
And if people are going to act like that in the apocalypse, I don't want to be hanging out with the last 10% because those are the fucking scoundrels of the earth who will do anything it takes to get by. They'll kill you. They'll kill you over one meal. They'll kill you over a can of beans.
That is
one can.
Crazy. That is that's awesome though.
And that's why I love DayZ.
Dude, imagine I bet he's part of a larger group. Like, imagine if, how old was he? Was he the same age as you?
We were probably both 13.
Yeah? Dude, you know what I bet? Because you started the story with, oh, you're both new to DayZ, right? Mm-hmm. He wasn't new to DayZ.
He
wasn't new to DayZ. He had a group.
Definitely was.
He had a group, and then at the beginning of the week, they said, all right, team, we're all going to find a noob. We're going to find a naked, and we're going to bring them up, and we're going to spend the whole week doing this, and we're going to get a lot of good stuff. We need some extra good shit. Then at the end of the week, just say the word, and we will all kill our partners and take all their stuff back to base.
You know what? It kind of feels reminiscent of 2B2T in a way, where you hate new players so much that you'll do anything it takes. And in DayZ, it just so happens that building a week-long bond with someone on Skype, like a personal connection, I knew things about this kid. We were friends
enough to identify him.
No, definitely not. But
track him down. Imagine years later, you find this fucking kid. Well, honestly, you know what? If that kid is out there and he's watching YouTube or something, and he knows what the fuck he did, and he knows that Schlatt is who he is, and he recognizes him from this event, somehow on this Chuckle Sandwich subreddit or something, reach out in some way, and if your side of the story is good enough, we will interview you for that on the podcast.
Why the fuck would I want to talk to him?
Because it would be fucking funny as shit, dude. Are you kidding me?
Evil man.
Dude, we'll do a fucking 60 minutes and everything with that guy. That'd be fucking fantastic. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. That is I've never heard that story before. That is a really funny story.